Welcome back to another video from Open Mic UK for artist development. Today we're going to talk about what you consume, your food and your drinks that will hopefully help your singing voice. What you eat and what you drink in the hours before you perform can have a considerable effect on your performance. Most performers know exactly how important your vocal cords' health are in relation to how you perform in itself, the end result. So in this video I'm going to step you through the best things to eat and drink before a performance. The best food you should be eating are things that will hydrate you and be full of protein. Avoid rich dairy, hot and spicy things, and any drinks that include milk or caffeine. The experts from Open Mic UK suggest a few things like warm water, herbal teas, honey, lemon, ginger, cucumber, watermelon, salads, fresh fruit, kidney beans, chicken, and even fish. That way you can snack, perform and feel good. But maybe you're thirsty, you want something to sip on. The best thing to do is go for warm liquids. They kind of loosen the vocal cords, they soothe things. It's less likely to injure you, it's more likely to hydrate you, and drinks served at room temperature or warmer actually have a loosening effect on the vocal cords. It's one of the things I do even when recording videos is I've got a little cup of something warm over there just to sip. But just note that cold things can contract things, make things tighter, make things a bit harder to warm up and to engage. The whole idea is to make everything around the vocal cords more loose, more free flowing. And as long as you stay well hydrated, this will eliminate many issues. You know, just sipping your warm drink, perfect. Now I know you're wondering, but how much should I drink? How much is too much? Is there such a thing as too much? Am I drinking enough in general? The general ballpark is a quarter of a pint 8 times a day. So about 2 pints. Or about a litre, if you want to do the maths. I mean, it always confused me, especially if you're talking in American, it's about quarts this and cups of that. General rule of thumb, 2 pints of liquid a day, preferably warm if it's helping your voice. Vocal cords can be very easily damaged, it's quite delicate in there, and you're trying to kind of motivate and cultivate the mucus that protects it. Sounds a bit gross, but it's true. Keep sipping throughout the day, you can't just bung it all in just before a performance. A nice, sure way to check that you're having enough is to regulate your pee colour. You know, straw, fine, golden syrup, not. I'm now on the internet talking about pee. Most people when they think warm drinks, they'll think tea. So why don't we break down into a few teas that you're able to touch upon and the desired effect. Try and aim for decaffeinated teas. Caffeine can cause problems with the vocal cords. Not caffeinating yourself, but still hydrating and keeping it warm. Brilliant. Drinking green teas or licorice teas. Nice bit of flavour, and once again it's a bit warm, maybe with a drop of honey or lemon for the soothing effect, the healing effect, and, you know, antibiotic kind of results all in one go. Keeps you healthy, keeps it tasty. Peppermint tea can invigorate you, can lift your mood, can wake you up, can help with the generally bodily functions. Once again, talking about movements and bowels and toilets on video on YouTube. It's the same with chamomile tea as well. Peppermint tea will help relax you, help calm you, and it's avoiding caffeine. You can go through a throat coat herbal tea. These are made out of licorice. These kind of help protect your throat. Some have elm bark, some have other natural ingredients. It's a brand of herbal tea that you can find online or at your local supermarket. It's quite strong, so adding honey kind of takes away some of the negative effects or just makes it easier to kind of swallow and enjoy. You can always go simple, honey and lemon, the tried and true thing that you've heard for years, that divas and stage performers and even your mum when you was ill would give you honey and lemon. It's simple to make, warm water, honey, lemon, it soothes, it's simple, it's tasty, and it can even lead to, you know, improved vocal health because you're constantly keeping hydrated. Wild white moss. Now this is a tea that even I weren't aware of, but the wonderful gurus on our blog kind of fed me this to help. It's a wild tea that comes from the Himalayan region, and it can help calm down a raspy, raging singing voice. And the locals in the Himalayan footfalls have used it for centuries. If you're trying to repair, protect, or just rehabilitate your vocal cords, why not try steaming? So why not sit in a bath or get a bowl of water and put in your honey, your lemon, your ginger, the things that you know will help soothe and calm and protect. If you've got a bowl, you put a towel over your head and you kind of steam yourself in. It's a good way to deal with sinus issues and things like that as well. Maybe you've done it when you was ill. It's exactly the same reason why. It soothes your sore throat, it hydrates you, it deals with it directly, it attacks the sinuses, it calms them. In fact, you can kind of 2-in-1. Put some eucalyptus oils in there, it will do your throat, it'll do your sinuses, make you feel a little bit better. But a personal tip, I put way too much in and it kind of steamed me out. So be careful to not put too many drops in or any Vicks Vapor Rub or anything like that, because it might start stinging your ears a little bit. Maybe you want a little snack to calm you down just before you go on stage. Something to relax you, something to take your mind off of things. We've got you covered. Your voice isn't the only thing that you have to worry about, and there's world-renowned mysteries and wives' tales, so let's dive into a couple of those. Spinach. It's high in magnesium, it helps relaxation. Basil is antibacterial, so it helps inflammation, and it also contains magnesium just like spinach, so once again, calming. Brazil nuts. I always love to nibble Brazil nuts. They're great for anxiety. They're an easy source of selenium. They can deal with depression and fatigue. Broccoli, nibbling on the florets, crunch, 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 or, you kind of nick them off your 4-year-old because she refuses to eat them, if that's just me. It's got potassium, which is there to help fight tiredness. Green tea and its amino acids helps reduce stress. It promotes relaxation, and it's also one of those things that helps hydrate your vocal cords. So you can combine them together, sit there, sip, wait to go on stage. Dark chocolate for that serotonin hit with tryptophan to make you feel a bit better. Scientifically proven to relax your brain, because everyone likes a bit of serotonin. It's the same reason you like a good cuddle. And kiwi fruits have a knock-on effect as well, because the vitamin C turns any other tryptophan into serotonin, so maybe even combine the two if you want for like a double hit. Now remember that one size doesn't fit all, so maybe try a few of these things on the list, tick your way through, and if you find that you get more effects or more benefit from one thing than the other, then stick to it that way. You are unique. You are you. The best way to find out is through trial and error, and hopefully this list helps you. Now for more tutorials to help develop your career, there's a playlist here. Remember to subscribe, and we'll see you soon.